Alpha team clear. Heading to surface. All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete.
Charlie copies. We're set.
Roger that. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get on the
Stay tight. Roger, no movement.
Good hook. Let's get up top.
All teams, Alpha's on the axe. What's your status? Bravo's over the DZ.
Charlie standing by.
Nods on. Shrugged on.
Keep it. Quiet. Bravo is inbound. Solid copy. Move this out. Bravo inbound. All teams, Bravo's on deck. Push it up. Alpha to Charlie, you set?
Affirm.
All teams, green to go in phase 2.
Check.
Rog.
Doors locked.
Rog, on it. Got it.
Hey guys, Armageddon here today with a full-face ballistic helmet from Japan. Let's get gun build. Guys, this is the Ronin DevTech, and it is so cool. I've admired this thing for years. This model is rated to stop a 44 Magnum. For reference, it's one of these big boys beside the 9mm. It's got built-in fans to control the humidity inside. Even the lenses have little anti-fogging fans. Now, you lose a little bit of field of view when you wear these things, but the protection is unmatched. 80%, it's actually pretty lightweight. The way it sits on your head is super balanced as well. The front side completely breaks away. Here's your back side. This acts like a counterweight. It's really cool, really comfortable, even helps balance out night vision if you have it mounted up front. Shout out to Cold Harbor Supply for supplying this little beauty. Boom. Oh yeah. Moon's out, goon's out. Also, it takes attachments. And here it is all slotted out. Surefire. Then you got the Radex. Roger, roger. Red leader going dark. Boom diggity. Hey guys, Armageddon here.
Meet Lonesome George, the loneliest animal in the world. He was a male Pinta Island tortoise and the last known individual of the subspecies in the world. George was first seen on the island of Pinta on November 1st, 1971, but the vegetation in the island had been devastated by invasive species. With the addition of rampant poaching, George had to be relocated for his own safety to the Charles Darwin Research Station on Santa Cruz Island. Researchers and biologists hoped that more Pinta Island tortoise would be found, but unfortunately no other tortoise was found, and the subspecies was pronounced as functionally extinct. Many mating attempts were done in order to save the subspecies by pairing George with multiple females from different subspecies, but none of them was successful. And in June 24, 2012, the National Park announced that Lonesome George was found dead by his caretaker, who looked after him for 40 years. And with George's death, the subspecies was announced as formally extinct. Meet Lonesome George.
Rising majestically from Sri Lanka's verdant landscape, this ancient rock fortress was built approximately 1,500 to 2,000 years ago. While its existence has been known to locals for countless generations, it was the British explorer, John Still, who brought its wonders to the world's attention in the early 20th century. Sigiriya ascends to a height of 660 feet. At the top of the rock, there are ruins of a palace, various ponds, and numerous other fascinating structures. These ancient remnants indicate that the site was not just an impenetrable fortress, but also a luxurious abode. But perhaps its most iconic feature is the gargantuan lion paws, sitting there guarding the staircase leading up to the palace. Around 2,000 years ago, King Kasyapa, fearing treachery, decided to act on his paranoia and construct a palace on this colossal rock, transforming it into an impenetrable fortress. But the site itself is thought to have been home to humans for over 10,000 years. Rising majestically from Sri Lanka's verdant landscape, this ancient rock fortress was built approximately 1,500 to 2,000 years ago. While its existence has been known to locals for countless generations, it was the British explorer, John Still, who brought its wonders to the world's attention in the early 20th century. Sigiriya ascends to a height of 660 feet. At the top of the rock, there are ruins of a palace, various ponds, and numerous other fascinating structures. These ancient remnants indicate that the site was not just an impenetrable fortress, but also a luxurious abode. But perhaps its most iconic feature is the gargantuan lion paws, sitting there guarding the staircase leading up to the palace. Around 2,000 years ago, King Cassiapa, fearing treachery, decided to act on his paranoia and construct a palace on this colossal rock, transforming it into an impenetrable fortress. But the site itself is thought to have been home to humans for over 10,000 years. Rising majestically from Sri Lanka's verdant landscape, this ancient rock fortress was built approximately 1,500 to 2,000 years ago, while its existence has been known to locals for
I should have known that shit was too good to be true.
What happened?
She charged me $100 for $300 of stamp.
Girl.
So I jumped on it, you heard me? I gave it $100. Go to Walmart the same day. I'm gonna make my groceries.
When she did that, girl?
Girl, yesterday.
Okay, what happened?
You know you can't wait too long when you got this cold. Cause they've been took it over you.
Right, what happened?
Oh, she did worse than that. So I get all my snacks. I got my shrimp, my steaks, all the good stuff, you know, that I don't want to buy with my money because the shit too high. I go into the line to check out. Swipe the card. Not active.
I'm making line.
Huh? You think I'll be walking around here in this heat?
What is you doing with that?
Oh.
Hello? Nothing on the game. Nothing to see what's up. What? Wow. Right. I love you too.
She gonna get all of this water in her face. Yeah, she don't give me my $100 back. I don't play like that.
That girl not even about to open the door for you. What are you talking about?
Oh no, baby. Shakita just said she seen her on the porch. Why you think I'm walking around here? And you gonna play like I'll stay right around the corner and then don't answer the phone after you done cut the off on me? And then she go right there. Oh, peace out. Don't hit me. What you gonna pop for? Well, you about to see? You gonna give me this old bogus ass talk? What's wrong? Cut it off from me. You gonna take my $100 and then cut the off? Why would I cut off? All that shit. Why would I tell me? You tell me. Because I done called it already. It's off. It's not off. Yes, baby, it's off. Call it. Call it and see for yourself. You don't believe me. I want my $100. My car was on when I'm gonna need my $100. That's what you gonna do. Run me my $100. I done used the $100 for my life bill. Girl, don't play with me before I put all this water on you. Calm down first. First of all. I'm waiting on you. I'm about to call it right now. Go get my $100. Just calm down. I stay right around the corner for you. I'm about to call it like this. I don't know what she got me all the way up. What's wrong? Put it on speaker. Start to hear. Don't try to play no more games, because we already know you're a scamming. I'm not no scamming. Huh? Got me embarrassed in front of Walmart like that. I had my Tostitos and salsa dip ready for movie night tonight. Hold on, just calm down. I know it's active. I'm waiting. Because why would I give you a non-active card? Can you tell me why would you? Oh, what is that? It was. But I gave it to you. Are you? Why would you throw water on me? Go get my $100. I'm not about to get my $100. I don't use it. I'm gonna get it myself. Don't worry about it. What is wrong with you? Pouring water on me? I'll go get it. Don't go in my house. I'll get it. And you lucky for them. Why you getting loud? You're lucky for. Go get it. Or them kids gonna see me whip your ass. Go get my $100. Crazy. I'm gonna show you crazy.
Girl. What in the world, girl?
I come on back with my $100 too.
Yeah.
And I be going to get another phone. Oh, well, ass out with this flex.
Are you crazy?
No, I want my money. My kids hungry. Thank you. And you ain't had to throw no water on me. And you ain't had to play me like that to have me looking stupid. I got my $100 though. I know they. Whatever. Whatever. I got my $100. I know that. Never again. That's why I don't deal with people from around here.
Get ready for the fall sale. Insane discounts that you won't believe are real. Grab this corduroy shoulder bag for only 53 cents. Soft fabric for a comfortable feeling. This bag ensures you stay in line with the latest fashion trends while offering a roomy design. Don't miss out. Download the Tama app now and start shopping.
I've been playing this game for 4 years. Obviously, I love it and listen, but today I have a very, very special promo code to get your hands, new players out there, on one of the better epic champions who's going to help you tremendously. One of the best HP burners in the game. None other than Mordecai, one of the best burners out there that you can access. I love this champion. Look at him, guys. He's veiled, he's scary, he's got his torch, and he's ready to burn, baby, burn. He'll also help you out with accuracy in all battles by 40, so go ahead and enter promo code Mordecai23 for new players.
Raid Shadow Legends. Download now and play for free.
You're getting scammed by the IRS if you didn't receive the $6,400 stimulus last night. Let me explain. So yesterday, the IRS passed the Affordable Care Act, which basically allows all Americans under the age of 65, as long as you're not on Medicaid or Medicare, to receive a $6,400 stimulus. All you have to do is...
What is he taping us?
Yeah. I want to ask you guys both a question.
Yeah.
What do you have on? I'm not one to be criticizing. I likes it.
Make some fucking noise. Hey, let's go. Hey, 1, 2. Stop playing with Brian.
Look at that, bro.
Are you a virgin? Yes.
To know what he is getting himself into. The woman could be submissive and all of these things. So I think, yeah, do it from beforehand. And then marriage would just be the thing to seal the deal. That's for me anyway, right?
Bam. Can I give you a hug?
Yes, you can.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't be knowing why women be wanting to get married these days. I mean, other than the leverage that they have over the man, like, which is unwritten. Like, they don't talk about that, but it's like, what does that paper really do for y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all say like it makes it official, but it's like, how does a paper from the government that says you are now married make it official? But man joining with you in an intimate way, how was that not making it official?
Let me also say, as a man, you shouldn't be paying no girls' bills if y'all not married. I don't believe in that.
Facts.
Because I already feel it. I feel it growing in the comments. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, as a man, you should not be paying no girls' bills. Let me also say, as a man.
I wish you would have spoke more facts. It was more to that, yes. Yes, more to that. Yes, that's common sense. You know, at the end of the day, man, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, but if y'all get it's a risk of finessement. You know what I'm saying? You can make an investment for the finesse.
What do we do? All right.
What? Well, within a month or two.
Person's a few years ago who sued him a few years ago. A guy by the name of my son Elijah, and he's speaking out amid the new discoveries in Dwight's sexual assault case after he filed a similar lawsuit against Dwight in 2018. This comes after the former NBA star denied assaulting Stephen Harper, who is suing the former Lakers star for assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and false imprisonment. White recently addressed the claims in court documents and denied the assault. But get this, fam. He said that relations were consensual, meaning that he was getting his booty busted by a man, sucking up on me and all that kind of stuff they do. You know what I'm talking about. In his statement, Masim said that he hopes Harper gets the justice he deserves in the situation, adding, "I believe every word." He also spoke about the NDA that he claims Dwight made him sign. He said he didn't believe that he had to honor it because of these new revelations. He said he feels validated after years of people calling him a liar over claims he made about Dwight Howard. In his statement, Marcin also revealed that Kitty, the third person that's listed in Harper's lawsuit, harassed him back in 2018. A man named Kitty. You know what, family? Maybe I got this all wrong. Maybe I got Dwight all wrong. Perhaps what I saw, instead of a sexual assault, was a concerned teammate giving his fellow teammate a physical. Right there, courtside, mid-game. Yeah, making sure the guy's healthy and ready to go. You could even see Isaiah Cannon turn his head and cough.
Now you see that coming off? See, this reveals a new layer of skin. I gotta make sure my face is on point. Well, that means no dry skin, no acne scars, and definitely no under eye bags. Thankfully, Lumen's anti-fatigue set keeps all of those problems in check. Every day when I wake up and before I go to bed, I use the charcoal cleanser. This cleanser removes all of the gunk and dirt from my face without drying it out. Next, I use the exfoliating rub. I use this 2 to 3 times a week to clear up dead skin cells to reveal a new, fresh layer skin. You see this coming off? Now all of those acne scars will be a lot less visible. This next one is essential, the moisturizing balm. Winter in Chicago, the Windy City, always seems to do damage to my face. It's so dry. I had the moisturizing balm to rehydrate and revitalize my skin. I gotta keep this money maker silky smooth. And last but never least, we got Dark Circle Defense. This stuff right here does most of its magic overnight. So right before I go to sleep, I put it right under my eyes. And when I wake up, the dark circles should start to fade away. And that's it. 4 easy steps. And guess what? I got all of this free. Got my clear skin and my hair, the talk of the town. Thanks, Lumen.
Is that a gang sign? Have you, well, like you don't know what it is.
I understand what it's worth.
Fiona had been dealing with personal challenges long before he entered her life, and he added, "I really hope that someday soon people will stop trying to profit from this and let her rest in peace." Ultimately, the lawsuit against Jim was dismissed, but this tragedy had a lasting impact on him, and it turned him even further away from Hollywood. In fact, in 2018, Jim told The Hollywood Reporter that his plan from the start was to ruin and expose Hollywood because he never felt like he was part of their club. "My plan was not to join Hollywood. It was to destroy it," Jim said. "Like take a gigantic sledgehammer to the leading man and to all the seriousness. I just didn't want to be in the business anymore. I didn't like what was happening. The corporation was taking over." Jim also said that he decided to focus on his favorite hobby, painting, because he got tired of having a committee in the way telling him what the idea must be to appeal to a 4-quadrant whatever. Meanwhile, Jim's comments about Hollywood gained even more attention due to his viral interview at New York Fashion Week, when he criticized the industry's shallowness.
I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're celebrating.
You got to admit, it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating icons, boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons.
And while the mainstream media once again tried to paint Jim as crazy, fans were starting to pay more attention to his message. But then, when Jim announced last year that he plans to leave Hollywood permanently and focus on painting, fans started speculating that Jim's life was being threatened by the people he tried to expose. "I really like my quiet life, and I really like putting paint on canvas, and I really love my spiritual life," Jim said. "And I feel like, and this is something you might never hear another celebrity say as long as time exists, I have enough. I've done enough. I am enough." Fans also couldn't help but notice many parallels between Jim's situation and another comedy giant, Cat Williams, who also openly talked about the secret society that runs Hollywood before he was demonized and effectively blacklisted. Back in 2013, Cat was talking to Black Tree TV about his role in Scary Movie 5, and he claimed that part of the reason the media is always running negative stories about him is because he refused to join the ranks of the Illuminati.
Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them.
Cat further clarified that he was initially unaware of the real-life dangers associated with speaking out against the secret Gatekeepers Club, and he said he had to be stung 1,000,000 times before he realized what he was dealing with.
Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him.
And more recently, Kat started trending again after suggesting that the infamous Oscars slap incident between Will Smith and Chris Rock was a staged humiliation ritual. And he also explained that everything you see on screen is carefully planned and orchestrated by the industry higher-ups.
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend that seems like a setup is. These are when two large boulders come together and you can't see Chris Rock winning at all. He's humiliated. If you were going to slap a comedian, he was the number one to slap. Head of the coons. So slappable. And if you're going to slap him, you just need the greatest guy, the bestest guy, the one who's shown us him being on his best behavior since the 90s. That guy is the one that will have to slap him in order for the type of ratings we need and attention to be on this.
So in light of the ongoing controversy surrounding Sound of Freedom, fans are revisiting Jim and Kat's old interviews, and they're saying these two men have been warning us about Hollywood the
Are you struggling to make ends meet? Well, worry no more. Introducing this all-new subsidy program. With our benefit card, you'll receive a...
It's very short notice, just something I want to make sure we had a chance to at least echo into the community other than just a press release. I think most of you at this point understand why we are here, and I'm just going to update the community in a general scheme of, over the last 5 years, I'll continue to echo this message across this entire county that this office will be transparent and we're going to be accountable. Meaning, when we know, this community is going to know. And the repercussions behind us knowing is someone is going to be held accountable to the degree as to whether they're disciplined from a suspension all the way up through termination. Talking about an internal investigation that we launched related to this PPP scandal. Standing here with the U.S. Attorney General, 17 members were indicted. We put the handcuffs on them. Position where we had to arrest one of our own. Not something that we're proud of, but most certainly something that I'm satisfied in the sense that our public corruptions unit, our Office of Inspector General, and in this
Hello. Hey.